Hey guys, welcome back to Little Lady Plays. Today I have here this workbook. It says it's meant for kids with dyslexia, and I just want to let you know, you'll follow me on this review, make your own opinion, but I really think this is meant for children in general. This book, it kind of walks children through the cycle of language in a very different approach, and, it makes me sad because, I work with children of all levels, and the most heartbreaking thing is when a child comes to me at the age of 10 and says, "Hey, teacher, can't read." And I look at the child, I'm like, okay, well, today's your lucky day because we're going to learn to read. And I think this book is just very helpful. So let's actually take a look. There are a lot of different pages, as you can see here. And each one covers, there's games and activities. And that's really a fun thing. Just, I'll let you kind of look at it a minute. Because when kids, especially older or children with learning disabilities, can't read, they don't want to hear the word no, and they don't want to hear well, try this strategy, and they're just like, stop talking. And so you know what? Instead of saying, let's learn to read, it's like, hey, let's play a game. They're like, oh, sure, I'm coming in. So I do like this approach of games. And it's introduction for the parents and the teachers, and that's really nice, especially for parents. Like, teachers, we want to be there. We want to help the kids. So we kind of already have somewhat of a foundation. Not all parents have the tools, and this book is going to give you tools to help your child. So, I like that. And some teachers, if you've never dealt or worked with a child with dyslexia or a learning disability, guess what? You're going to have new tools now. So this is a really, really nice addition. Okay, so this book starts off with the basics. Syllables. Hey, take the word banana, clap to it, feel your jaw, whatever strategy you use. So simple, so much fun. And you know what? Forget these pictures. Go through a magazine, cut out your own, put them on top, and make this page last 100 activities over. Then again, it's all about syllables and hearing. And when you turn this book into hearing and you make reading about hearing, it's fun. You're not reading with the kid, you're just having fun. And you know what? You're giving the foundation to reading. Then you have, matching games, you have, different paths that pictures could take, and this is all, it's fun. Then it goes by basic words, color by sound. Again, this is the volume 2 book, so kids do have some sort of foundation. And there's a lot of listening to an adult, be with that adult, and I find it very important. I mean, even with my gen ed kids, guess what? If I am with my student having fun, they're with me having fun back. So reading should be fun. And I'm just going to skip around a little bit faster, but there's so many activities that are just fun. When you tell your child, come on, sit with me, let's have fun, let's learn some middle sounds, let's learn some beginning sounds, let's learn some digraphs. You know what? They're going to want to read, and they're going to forget all about, in this case, their dyslexia, their learning disability, whatever the case is. So yeah, in my opinion, this Learn to Read, it is definitely a supplement for you. If for whatever reason, you're throwing a child that you've never actually, say, who has dyslexia and you're unfamiliar with it, the only tip I could give you, and this is something that works for me, because you know what, I was years ago throwing a child who had autism, and I've never had a child with autism before, and I'm like, okay, what am I going to do? And I'll tell you it worked best. So in this case, I took this book, or I would have taken this book, and I would have looked at the first page and said, okay, this is what we're up to, Caterpillar's Path. I read the instructions first. And before I go into this book, I think to myself, okay, what games can I play to make it fun? We play the games, master this page in no time. Go on to the next book. Okay, what's next? So what I'm telling you is that whether you're familiar with dyslexia or not, this book is a great tool. It has a very nice path that will lead your child to success. And it is definitely a supplement to have in a classroom or, at home. You get a phone call from your teacher. Your child can't read. You're like, okay, fine, no problem. Possible dyslexia? Maybe. Just tell the teacher, I got this covered. We're going to learn to read at home. You just be patient in school. I'll take my time at home. You know what? Set your kids up for success. So yeah, this book is definitely, it's a fun one. If you have a child with dyslexia, you know what? It's a label. It doesn't define your child. I think now is the perfect opportunity. Go to the comment box below and share with everyone the tricks, the tips that helped your child thrive. Because you know what? This is one tool. This is a tool I like, and I'm sure there's many more. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. Happy playing.